Dear ones, a month ago, the higher powers shared with us the complete scheme of planetary transformation. And just this morning, we were given some shocking details. Have you ever felt completely drained, even when everything seems fine on the outside? Have you noticed how your energy seems to slip through your fingers, no matter how hard you try to hold on to it? 90% of people today live in a state of energetic hunger. They are not physically exhausted, they are hungry on an energetic and spiritual level at the very core of their being. And today I will reveal the main reason for this exhaustion, the one that neither psychologists nor coaches ever talk about. On September 2nd, 2025, a program will be launched to cleanse the earth of low vibrations. This is not a metaphor. The very physics of the planet will change in such a way that certain energies simply won't be able to exist here. Warnings that go unnoticed. The transition has already begun. Here is proof of what is happening right now. First, mass awakenings. Millions of people are simultaneously losing interest in their old lives. Career, money, status, all of this suddenly loses its meaning for billions of people. And this is not depression, it's awakening. A split within families and groups. People literally stop understanding each other, as if they're speaking different languages. Some see the truth, while others stubbornly cling to the illusions of this world. This is energetic stratification, and it has already begun. Inexplicable physical symptoms, dizziness without medical reasons, ringing in the ears at certain frequencies, spontaneous out of body experiences during sleep, seeing auras, energy fields, and sensing events seconds before they happen. Technological anomalies, electronics malfunction specifically for those who are awakening. Your expanding energy field is conflicting with old technologies. This is a sign that your vibrations are rising. And finally, the fifth, changes in your perception of time. A day flies by in an hour, while a minute stretches into eternity. Linear time is breaking down. We are entering a quantum perception of reality. And now, a critical warning about manipulation. The dark forces are in a panic. They are intensifying their influence through artificially stoking fear, through the mass media, by provoking conflicts even between the closest people, by imposing false spiritual teachings, and by creating dependency on external saviors. Remember, no one from outside is coming to save you. So who will stop all the hell on earth? When will all of this end? When men, and especially women, reveal their true power. Dear ones, do you know that the main human spiritual practice is working with your speech, with your intentions? A person creates their own destiny with words, just like God. Every word is a seed that grows in your life. The sacred texts say that speech should be truthful, pleasant, and uplifting to the consciousness of others. But look at how we speak. We constantly complain about our partners, our children, our parents. We gossip about our friends, our colleagues. We criticize our own children. We curse our circumstances, the country we live in. The tongue can be sharper than a sword. With a single word, a person can lift another to the heights or destroy their will to live forever. And here is the secret. All the violence that comes into life is a reflection of violence in our speech. What will happen if you change the way you speak? Conflicts will begin to dissolve. Family relationships will be filled with warmth. Your children will become more open with you. Your health will start to improve, and new opportunities will appear in your life. This isn't magic, it's a law of the universe, like attracts like. The next step after changing your speech is to consciously use it to connect with your higher self and to create a new reality. Religion calls this prayer and insists that you communicate with your channel to the higher power only in church, only through priests. But dear ones, prayer is not a ritual. It does not require offerings, decorations, or priests, as this church has imposed on you. It is your personal, ongoing dialogue with the Creator. To break this pattern from now on, I will refer to prayer as channeling. Every morning, don't ask imaginary deities, but your higher self and your real spiritual teachers. How can I help the world today? What can I create today? Every evening, give thanks. Thank you for keeping me busy with helping. However, don't fall into self-deprecation. Any help on earth must be compensated in one way or another. How can one understand the will of God? There is a simple way to know if you are making the right decision. If, after the action, all participants are happy, it was the will of the Creator. If someone suffers, it was a desire from the ego. We live on the level of the mind, on the level of like and dislike. But there is a higher level, the higher self, which knows everything, sees the past, present, and future. Tune into your higher self. Learn to receive information intuitively, for example, through channeling. And you will see the true causes of events, hidden opportunities in every difficulty, and lessons in every trial. You will see the beauty of the divine plan. But there are also those who are unable to understand the will of the Creator. These are the 5 categories of people who will not be able to remain on the new earth after the transition. Who are these people? They are energy vampires, those who live off the life force of others. Their existence will become impossible when all victims disappear from this world. Bearers of the program of destruction, people whose only joy is to destroy the happiness of others. Envy, malice, and hatred are their basic emotions, their normal state. The third group are the servants of the control system, those who consciously support slavery. They have become so fused with the system that they cannot separate from it. Their hearts are completely closed, people who have lost the ability to feel compassion. Their emotional centers are atrophied. The fifth are those who are addicted to illusions, those who choose to live in an artificial reality denying any change. How does the departure happen? It won't look like disaster movies. The process will unfold through random decisions to move to other places, sudden changes in life circumstances, or natural processes of completing an incarnation, such as through death. For many, the transition will occur in their sleep, and they will move on to a parallel reality. On September 2nd, the gradual transformation of Earth's energy grid will begin. What is happening at the cellular level? Your DNA is already changing, dormant strands are being activated, and cells are shifting to a crystalline foundation. The carbon-based structure is transforming into a silicon-based one. The body is becoming less dense. That is why many people experience unexplained bodily pains, changes in eating habits, a need for large amounts of water, and an intolerance to alcohol and heavy foods. So what should you do? There are 7 critical steps for surviving the transition. Step 1. Immediate energetic diagnosis. Determine your current vibrational level. If you are in the risk zone, start working on it today. Step 2. Cleansing of destructive programs. Forgive everyone who has hurt you. Let go of grievances and complaints. Sever all energetic ties with the past. Step 3. Activation of the heart center. The heart is your navigator in the new reality. Learn to make decisions through it, not through the mind. Step 4. Raising your base frequency. Daily meditation, working with high vibrational mantras, and surrounding yourself with beauty and harmony. Step 5. Creation of energy protection. Visualize a golden cocoon around you every morning. This will protect you from attempts to pull you down or steal your energy. Finding your tribe. Unite with like-minded people. The collective field amplifies the individual vibrations of each person. Step 7. Serving the new world. Start sharing your light right now. Every awakened soul increases the chances for all of humanity. What can you do today? Conduct an honest audit of your life. What brings you joy and what only drains your energy? Who in your environment supports your growth and who pulls you down? What habits do you need to let go of? Start keeping a symptom journal. Record all unusual sensations, any signs, repeating numbers on the clock, any synchronicities. Write down prophetic dreams and any premonitions or predictions you made that came true. Create a sacred space for yourself, a place for meditation and practices. Surround yourself with objects of power that energize you. Create a zone free from electronics and anything of low vibration. But what will happen after the transition? Those who remain on Earth will enter a reality that humanity has dreamed of for millennia. Telepathic communication will become the norm. Instant manifestation of desires, free energy for everyone. No more illness or aging. Direct contact with higher civilizations. A new social structure. The formation of spiritual communities based on soul resonance, where decisions will be made unanimously. The absence of hierarchical power. Exchange of gifts instead of trade. Co-creation as the foundation of life. For those who are ready for deep contact with their higher self today, and who want to unlock their power so that no external events can frighten them, for those who wish to discover the feminine nature of managing their world, I am holding a channeling marathon. Registration link in the description. Remember, you are a child of heaven and earth. You are a conductor of love and freedom. You are the creator of your reality. It's time to remember who you really are. With love and light. Yours, Natalia.